Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm a cur.
That's good. We're going to be talking like this the whole time, aren't we? That's going to make my jaw hurt.
Oh, yeah. Maybe we better not.
Okay. I'll stop if you do.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi. Hi, everyone.
Hello. Hello. Let me say hello to the best chatters. They're here. And the best chatters are doing that thing where they're liking, because right now there's 19 people watching and only 5 likes that I see.
Oh, people, what's wrong with you?
If we get 10 more likes, we'll do readings. I'm just kidding.
How are you, Gerald?
I am okay. Last week was a lot of energy moving around. We've talked about that on a couple of shows.
And today is the new moon and a 12/12 portal. So I mean, there is that energy.
Yes. Oh, Hershey got 1915. Thank you, Hershey.
What is that? Oh, she's counting people and thumbs up.
Oh, of course. Yeah, of course Hershey's right. Duh. Duh. Oh, I'm going to step aside. Everybody don't listen to this. Hershey, I got a new deck for yes, no. They've got a bit of an attitude.
Oh, yes. Those would be perfect.
Yes. Oh, Hershey's going 17 out of 17. Aw, thanks, everybody. And as soon as this video is finished, refresh your screen and leave a comment
about all of the really fun stuff we can do.
Fun stuff that we could do. Yes. It's really cool.
You know what? It's funny because when I do my Zoom things on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I'm at the end of the Zoom, I'll just be sitting there just playing with that, and everybody in the Zoom's like going, "What's Jane doing?"
Yes. I know we're going to get to see some people. I did see Nancy, A Crone's Intuition, and I'm going to do some promotion for readings with Jane, Nancy, and Gerald, which is, where do I have that?
It's the 18th.
It is next Monday.
Yeah.
What a great way to come into the week.
Absolutely. I love Nancy.
Yes.
And I love you too. But I mean, there you go. Yeah.
Hershey, that's what it is.
There it is.
Girl needs to do his nails.
Uh-oh. Australia's in the house.
Australia. Hello.
I told you that there was something about, and you guys, we're just going to talk about this for 1 second. The Robin Wood Tarot. Okay. Gerald sent me this book. I'm just going to say it. Gerald sent me this book.
I do that a lot.
Yeah. And there goes, but there was something in here that I wanted to read. Oh, that's right. It was on page 4. I thought, well, because I was gonna, number 2, chapter 2. Chapter 2 is amazing. Here's chapter 2. There's the whole of chapter 2 right there. This page right. Wait.
Yes.
Yeah, this page right here.
Yes.
Chapter 2. Chapter 2 says, Chapter 2, The True History of Tarot. The true history of tarot can be told in a single sentence. No one knows, and does it really make any difference?
No, it doesn't.
It's, I mean, if you're a historian or want to, like if you're that kind of person, go ahead, go trace it all back and tell us what you found. That's great. I'm not that person.
Yes.
And then also, this is another thing that this is how I teach tarot. So this was very interesting to me because I was like, yay, somebody was like, exactly the way I teach tarot. She says, I've been teaching people in workshops and gatherings all over the country to read by tossing the book and letting the cards speak to them for many years now, and a few people are made nervous by this approach. They have asked me if just looking at the cards doesn't unbalance the meaning. If a card never looks to the reader as if it's supposed to mean of what it's supposed to mean, then that concept isn't missing from the deck. And it also talks about, you can talk about all these cards all you want and what they mean, and you should know the meaning of cards. Absolutely. I'm there for that. But also know that the cards that surround that card change its meaning or influence its meaning.
Yes.
So
We totally we totally need to do a Tarot the Stash way and just talk about that.
Oh, okay. Then I'll save the rest for the Tarot the Stash.
No, keep talking because we'll that's I agree with you, Jane. That is so true. I am a person who you need to know the rules in order to ignore them, to break them.
That's a good one. I'm so glad I was her mother.
You're so glad you weren't Robin Wood's mother?
Your mother.
Oh, my mother. Well, I had to learn the rules. I did learn the rules. And I'm that person who I asked why a lot. And as I got older, I asked, I'm wondering about this. Here's where I don't understand. So I didn't just go, why?
Yeah, I know. I had kids. I don't remember my childhood, but yeah. So okay. Okay, Karen, you send me that. That would be nice. And let's say hello to some people.
Hello, some people.
Hi, some people. Yeah, and like Fogo Pogo says, Lenormand is definitely like that. Yeah. And then with Lenormand, if you do more than a little 3-card little checking in on the energy, you have to talk about knighting and proximity,
or not
houses. True or not? I prefer what?
And if people want to, they can contact you and me, or they can contact you for a private reading, because she is Jane the Secret Tarot, and she does private readings, people. They're really good.
Thank you.
Really good. Oh, and by the way, this is Tuesdays with TarotStache, exclusively on Jane the Secret Tarot. I didn't say that. We want to be very likable. Everything here is funner. And again, that's Tuesdays with TarotStache, exclusively on Jane the Secret Tarot.
Yeah.
I flipped through all my cards.
What? I got a cat. Look at her. Look at this botsy little bitch right here. What you doing, Annabelle? Annabelle? What do you want?
Hershey, yes. Lenormand cards do have set meanings.
Yeah.
It's how they relate to the meaning adjusts slightly based upon where it falls. And it's just like tarot, where, oh, we can do this, we can do that.
Yeah.
We can make it totally as complicated as you want.
Yes. Oh, there's Marianne. And yeah, it's a fluffy kitty.
Yes.
She's very floofy and
I did
fluffy.
I did see Terry here. Terry
Yeah.
holding your space.
There's Terry. Let's just go ahead and go up here real quick before we get lost and completely lost and say like a quickie hello to everyone. So we're going to say hello to Viviani, TarotStache, Hershey, Scorpio Mama, Rossi, Fogo Pogo.
Hi, Kaylee.
Oh, thank you. I don't know everyone's name. I'm so sorry. I'll watch Gerald's lives more. I do watch them a lot, and you guys don't know this, but I'm usually laying right over there, going, I can't reach my keyboard. That's why the other day, I when I said I was making up for lost time, and I think you were with Hershey, and I just kept putting in links and putting in all this information in the chat.
Oh, you were like on it. It was like, dang, okay.
I was like, I gotta make up for lost time.
It's cool.
All right. So let's see, where was I? Rossi and Hershey and Fatima and Karen Johnson and Connie B. And Connie B, I do have that star. We were thinking maybe we would just look around the energy. We'll see what happens. Yeah, we're in hair and makeup.
It worked for Jane. Me on the other hand.
Oh, Fogo Pogo. Anyone else's anxiety through the roof this morning? My heart feels like it's racing in my chest for no reason. Time to try and ground. Absolutely. And also today is a 12/12 and it's a new moon. And I haven't looked at the Schumann resonance report yet this morning, but I know a lot of, do you have the?
I was going to look at Mercury retrograde. I think
when does that start?
Yesterday.
It started yesterday?
I think so, but keep talking.
There's Rossi and
oh no, it's tonight at 11:09 p.m. Pacific. So we're on the window.
Yeah, we're in the shadow. It's usually in the window today. Usually it's a couple days before, and then after it ends, you'll still have the residual for a couple days as well. Pamela Batchelor's in the house. Blue Crescent Tarot, Deanne.
Deanne, hello.
Good morning, Deanne. We both have a Max, me and Deanne. Lori Huntsinger, good morning. Juno Sphere. Rishi. Look at Rishi. She goes, Tarot.
It's great to see you, Rishi. I haven't seen you in a while. I know you've had a lot of stuff going on.
Oh, and a Jay.
Nice.
Oh, there's Michelle Williams. We don't know what any of this really means, but hand pink waving, hand pink waving, hand pink waving, hand pink waving. She's waving. Purple turquoise waving person. Just a little bit of fun.
We'll just say the Schumann, there's stuff going on. Tanis mentioned it last night on her live. It's just there's a lot of stuff going on.
Oh, and I don't, anybody else, you want to watch anybody about the Schumann resonance that knows about it, go there and do that. That's fine. I have found somebody, her name she goes by Consciously Erin.
Oh, nice.
And it's Consciously Erin. And what I love about her is she just every single morning puts out a little 4-minute video. I can watch that.
There you go.
She talks about these spikes and she looks at the resonance and she's like, and this is why we were feeling this and this is why we're feeling that. And she's really good. So you guys, Consciously Erin.
I'm just going to say Cosmic Blue Avian here is here, who I owe an email. I got an email from about coming on to do numerology for Tarot the Stash Way. Or something. So I have been rather busy.
Yeah, I think you should see his date book, whatever you call those things.
My calendar?
Yeah, calendar. it's chock full of stuff. But excuse me, Nancy, a Crohn's intuition.
Next Monday, people.
I gave. Thank you, because I gave it a half hour ago. I think that means get going.
Yes.
No, I'm just joking.
I did give it a thumbs up when I finally logged into StreamYard.
I give it a thumbs up when I go back and I change when I go over and that way I know that I've done all of the subscriber only and
all of the stuff that you don't recall when as a content creator, as somebody who's watching it. Once you become a content creator, there's like, oh, I really appreciate people who do lives. It's great.
It's not easy, you guys, and it's not really cheap either. Just gonna say, it's not expensive, but it's not cheap.
Yeah. Thank you for your understanding, Cosmic Blue Avian.
Yeah,
appreciate that.
I mean, I haven't gotten to them yet. Flora from Australia. Good evening. Do you know, Spirit, did I get you? I think I did. I wanted to, well, never mind. I'll ask you in a one-on-one, Juno. Rossi, good morning.
Rossi.
And I'm not even seeing Cosmic. Oh, and Terry at Holding Your Space.
It's down. Yep.
Beverly S. Okay, I'm getting there.
Fine. You're fine. You're like me. We like to say hi to everybody because that makes a difference to people.
Yeah, and this is Marianne Sitkus. And if you like really beautiful art and you on intuitive view, I don't know, you can she's got an amazing stuff.
Nice.
Yeah, so just so you know. Okay. I think I've said hello to everybody. Like you could have, what is this? Okay.
Rain card, then pair it with woman, and could be an engagement, but paired with something else could mean a contract. She's talking about Lenormand.
Yeah, exactly. In the ring, the contract.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh no, you're dizzy and foggy this morning. So am I, Marianne.
Oh, Marianne.
Oh, and a big solar flare occurred. I watched that too. There's two people I watch. I watch Consciously Aaron every morning, and then I watch this Mr. BZ. I don't know what he does, and he does a short thing where he just checks in on the solar flares and the other stuff. And so between those two things, I kind of go, okay, I'm going to stay in bed all day, or I'll be like, okay, but they give me Mr. somebody. Anyways, and he also shows if Thomas is in the house.
That was you. Your thumb looks like it's up on your. I love that. Look at that. We do that just for you people.
And and you took down your wreath to put up your moon. Oh, I'm going to have a permanent thumb here.
The important things.
It is. It's the little things. Yeah, Fatima says she feels a little nervous today and doesn't know why. That'd be why. Yep. We got a lot of, I know there's a lot of root chakra stuff going on.
Yes.
Oh, and here's Petey. She's going to go over and do Deanne's hair today. I wish I had a Petey to come over and do my hair.
Petey's going to be on my channel in a couple of weeks. We're going to do readings together.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm trying to get her. We're working on something. Ooh. I saw the auras from Lapland and they were very active. So yes, the energy is wild.
Oh, okay.
Oh, where are the Laplands? Where are you, Cosmic Blue Avian?
Uh-oh. Thomas Tarot Your Way is in the house.
Oh no, everybody run. No,
run, and just make sure to join us later today. Thomas and I are doing readings with the Stolar Tarot and the Word Cloud Tarot.
I'm really interested to see how you do that Word Cloud Tarot. I mean, I know I've seen you use it, but some of those cards don't have
some of the cards I want to use a black permanent marker on. Hi, Kristen Louise.
Oh, she should be asleep, but she's hanging out for a little bit. Okay.
Aww.
Well, thank you. And Nancy of Crohn's Intuition, like we said, she's lurking as she throws breakfast together. Just don't throw it on the floor.
Yeah.
Michelle Williams. Yeah, I know you used the. I know. Don't worry. I wasn't born yesterday, Michelle. I also go on that side of the of tarot too. Oh, let it go, and it's not your time. There, Connie Hershey answered Connie B's question. All right, I would say that too. Okay. Anyway. Oh, thank you, Mary. No, Marianne, your stuff is really good. Hi, K Shade. Yeah, there. Oh, there it is. Juno knows. Mr. MMBB333.
All right, writing that down.
Now, he kind of makes me nervous and anxious because he clicks around on a lot of different things, but he shows
Mr. MBB333. Got it.
MBB.
MBB.
BB.
Mr. Mom Boy 333. Got it.
Okay. Yeah, and he so he also does like they don't call them like aliens anymore, but and then they're not UFOs, there's something else, but anyway. And Michelle put in your link. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm sorry your phone's buffering, Beverly S. Kristen Louise is in the house. She's lurking. Thomas is in the house. Tarot your way. And all right. Oh, and Flowing. Good morning, Flowing. Almost something I wanted to tell Flowing, but anyway, I don't remember what it was.
And it looks like Cosmic Blue Avian said no, saw a YouTube channel that shows Lapland, Finland. I think they show the Aurora
Borealis. Yeah, that's okay. We know what you were talking about. Yeah, oh, you know what's happening with the Aurora Borealis? There's I don't know if it's from that, but there's all these different colors in it. It goes like pink, green, and it's purples. It's really amazing. I saw that on Mr. MBB333. But he gives the ghost flux and he shows the sunspots. So he goes a little deeper. Consciously, Erin goes to she just does the Schumann resonance, and then she pulls some cards, and it's still under 3 or nice. It's 3-4 minutes. So
yeah, I don't know if I would be able to make a fabric painting for the Aurora Borealis, because that's complicated. And of course, I don't have any personal pictures from the Aurora Borealis. I don't like to use copyright stuff for my work. So if somebody wants to email me a picture they took of the Aurora Borealis for me to see if I can make a fabric painting, there you go.
I have a better idea.
Go and do it there.
Go to Norway.
There you go. I'll just jump on my my jet after I pick you up, correct?
Yes.
Colors are so unique. Exactly. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. When he clicks around a lot. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. He clicks around a lot. And he's like, and we're going to look at this. And then he clicks in it. And I'm just like, but he does have some decent information. Oh, Flowing still in bed and sleepy. You stay comfy right there in bed, Flowing.
Yes. Curl up.
Curl up and just listen to us. That wasn't right. Yes, we had the same birthdays. So she knows I wasn't born yesterday. Yes, the colors are so uniquely exact.
Mm-hmm.
And oh, hi, Laura Hammond Davis.
Hi, Laura.
Oh yeah, and there's supposed to be a meteor shower. Shower. Thank you for mentioning that, Flowing. Book Bewitched just woke up.
Hi, Book. Good to see you.
Okay. Okay. I don't know why, but I'm really hot, so I have to get some of this hair up. I don't care if people think my hair is pretty. I got to do what I got to do. Okay.
There you go. By the way, I've been mixing my angels and presents came up. So I'm just going to leave this out and call this our angel for the day. Let's all be present. Presence. The idea of there's a lot of stuff going on, and one of the best ways to deal with it is to actually be in it, to be part of it. Broom Brigade, the Tarot Jet, yes.
Broom Brigade, Broom Brigade, Brigade.
Tough to say.
Blah, blah. And, yeah. Okay. So I'll have my and I got, what was your angel?
Presence.
You're not gonna believe this.
What'd you get?
Letting go.
Wow.
I think they go together really well. It's like
Yep.
let go of all those things and just be present.
Yes. It could be presence, Kaylee. Yes, Fogo Pogo. It could be presence. But I think that's important.
Meteor, she says, Flowing says meteor showers December 12th through the 20th. We're so cloudy here in Indiana, I doubt I'll see it.
Okay, so speaking with those cards, I'm going to take a moment and talk about Glimmer Globe.
Please do.
This is, we just passed the halfway mark. This is set to go from December 1st to December 22nd. You can start whenever the heck you want. Go to my channel. There's information about Glimmer Globes. And Glimmer Globes are those things. Glimmers are the opposite of a trigger. They're the things that we experience when we are connected with our surroundings, with ourself. Our chakras are all lined up. We feel safe. We feel secure. The idea is we are collecting our glimmers, because our glimmers, when we pay attention to them, we put them in a globe or a bottle or a box or whatever. We can get more of them. We see more of them. So all that information is on my channel, TarotStache. All of the links are below. Go over there because it's awesome.
And please do, because it's interesting. I was going to do it, and then my bottle. Well, yeah, my bottle over there. Remember the bottle I showed you?
Yes.
Was spark. They couldn't go in there because of all of the wires and the lights in there.
Sure.
And then I lost my mind and I didn't do it. But what I really appreciate about watching your glimmer videos and talking about your glimmers is I look at those and I think, wow, that's something that I never thought of as a glimmer.
Yes.
And I can appreciate that. And now it gives me it really is, you're really giving a lot of people, I think, at least me, a roadmap for looking at those little things that that just like seem to go by so fast. You don't even really think about them.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
But writing it down makes you think about it.
And I know there are people who are doing their own glimmer globes and they're not posting online. You don't have to post online. I just like to know that people are doing it. Oh, Flowing has a glimmer book. It's easier for me. What a good idea.
Yeah, you can write those glimmer. Oh my God, there goes my thumb again.
I think that's great. So Flowing, thank you for letting me know that.
Yeah, I like that.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, does anybody want to know anything?
Are you saying, do people have questions? Please type them into chat.
Oh, yeah, that.
We got a question from K Shane.
I see that.
Okay. Trying to help.
I'm sorry. I
Being
didn't.
annoying,
No, you're not being annoying.
which works for me. I like being annoying.
Okay. Oh, and for her, she wants her blind spots checked.
Got it.
Okay. Okay. All right. And Connie B, I think you already got yours answered by Hershey. So let's go.
And we do these in random order.
Yeah, random order, and then it's interesting. Usually by now I have like 11 or 17 checked, but you guys are kind of quiet today. Oh, Karen Johnson would love a card.
Well, for questions, they've been the best chatters are enjoying the chat, which one of the reasons we show up. Oh, here, Jamie's not here. One of the reasons we show up, the best chatters, people. Did you see Juno's comment? I don't think so, but I'm starting to think of releasing as real easing.
Oh yeah, I saw that and I was gonna star that.
Ooh, nice.
That's a good way of putting it. Just getting it out there. I like that. But then, Juno has a lot of really great ways of doing things. So
yeah. Thank you, book.
Okay, so K-Shade has parents and sister. Oh, I'm so sorry I passed. Do any of them have a message for me, or are there any messages from spirit? Okay. We could look at that.
All right, I had jumpers, so I'm going to talk about the jumpers, if I may. I asked for changes occur for, okay, yes. So K-Shade, for entertainment purposes only, I got the 8 of Cups. So messages could be around this. As you are grieving is a long process. It does not go away just at the drop of a hat. What happens is we learn to work and live with it. So as you are moving forward in your life, make sure you are taking the things that you want and remember to walk to something. What is it that you are wanting? I also like how there's the sun and the dog. So this person is walking away toward the sun. I don't know if the dog or a baby is helping to lead the way. From that K-Shade, from the sun, that enlightenment, we have the Fool willing to take a leap of faith, enjoy things from a new perspective, meaning refreshed, exciting. Because what that does is that makes you the Queen of Wands. It helps you to control all of your creative energy, gives you power. It's feeling the sense of connection. So they are encouraging you along, and they are both they are in spirit. And so the spirit message is go ahead and keep walking. Remember what you're walking to. Take a friend along with you, because we have a little dog here, and we also have a dog in the Fool. Pay attention to those who are those great companions, because those companions can alert you to things that might not be as exact as they initially appear. This is what they are encouraging you to do. Be your true and authentic, powerful self. You're not giving yourself for the power. You're not giving yourself permission to accept the power that you have.
Yes.
So I'll stop there.
I see that. And what I love about that 8 of Cups card is those clouds that they are walking towards are pink.
Oh, yes.
And so it's like it's a very peaceful and calming card for me. I get the Page of Pentacles. So this is, pages are messages. So I do believe that they are bringing in messages. It could be, I don't know if it's okay. So Oh, okay. All right. So cure is that they do bring you messages, and what I'm going to say is, especially on portal days like a 12/12, like they're all about, they know about that now. I don't know. Today is a good day to ask mediums and whomever. If I was doing a mediumship right now with you, I would be sitting quietly. I will have taken a half an hour to connect with them. But since we're doing this online, we use cards, just letting you know. So the message, they are sending you messages. And I almost feel like, since this card is looking over at Gerald, that they're going, yeah, what Gerald said. And
Portal.
then, yeah.
Portal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. And then this is interesting because I get the Hierophant. And this is so I think, and look at this Hierophant. What is, I don't have there is no book for this deck, but anyways, this is a really
I have the little bit of information. Are there keys on that Hierophant?
There has to be.
Hershey wants to know.
Yeah, they're right down here.
Okay.
They're right. It looks like a butterfly. It's right there. But you have three people, your parents and your sister. And there are three people in this card. And they're all sitting around talking and being pretty groovy. I think that this is not the Hierophant that's sitting there going rules, religion, and I'm
yeah.
Anyway, they're they're just really enjoying themselves. They're sitting around, look, he's resting his hand on these, and there's where the keys, maybe there's some ancient wisdom and knowledge in there. And what they want to say to you is they want you to, and I know that you're going to be sad. There's no way you cannot not be sad.
Yes.
Okay. But they want you to know that they do see your sadness. They do see your sadness. And they're feeling like, here we have the Thief card. So I feel like you feel like they were kind of stolen away from you.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
They're transitioning was, it stole them away from you. And that's where this
yeah, it's all part of the process.
Yeah. So so they're there, and that's the message.
Did you want something with the Hierophant from them?
I've got that thing too. What does it say about the Hierophant? Because I'm just
tradition,
wondering.
Teacher, counselor, guru, studies, spiritual insight, seeking solutions through a spiritual path.
Yeah. See, he's not one of those strict Hierophants. He's
hardcore religion. Yeah.
He's a me. I'm a Hierophant, and I'm a 5. I'm a Hierophant.
You're a guru. You help.
Yeah. Hi, Kiba.
Hi, Kiba.
So, yeah. So that's your messages. They're there. Yeah, I know. I like that one too, Hershey. So I'm so sorry for all of your losses. Yeah. And they are there, and they are talking to you.
Oh, definitely. They want to support.
Yeah.
Okay, Shade, I hope that makes some sense for you.
Oh, Cosmic Blue Avian. Okay, I got you. Okay. You're so welcome, K-Shade. I hope that helps you. All right, we're going to look at Hershey, her blind spots. I don't see how she has any blind spots, but
yeah.
We all do.
We all do.
I understand. Hi, Julie. Learning to listen.
Okay, they're telling me to look at my cards differently, so I'm doing that.
Okay.
Oh, we got Hershey. Blind spots around where you put your energy and with whom you decide to share your energy. Check that. 5 of Wands is a card about energy exchange. Sometimes it can be heated discussions, arguments. For me, it really screams notice what you're doing with your energy, where it's going. Pay attention to that. This was paired with the suspended one. So, as you are, if you're not sure about somebody's energy, make sure you take a moment and look at it differently and gather insight. You are sharing, and this is wonderful. The question that comes up is are you sharing too much? Not saying you are. What I'm hearing is just double check it. Just make sure that you have enough energy to do the things that Hershey needs to do. I also got the Page of Swords. I like a Page of Swords, especially this one, because there is a momentary pause of making sure what you are going to do, the action you are going to take, the words that you speak are going to be correct for the situation.
It almost feels like he's blessing the sword. He's saying that, he's like, he's doing the action before he does the action.
Yeah. He's doing
right?
that true connection. Yes.
Yeah. He is very sexy flowing. I'm like, yeah, throw him up again. Why don't you?
This is loud and clear. I hear it, Hershey said. Okay, great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. And are you done?
I'm finished. Yes.
Okay. Sorry.
No, go. Yeah, this is good.
One of the things that I think that you're not seeing is one of your blind spots might be, I get the Emperor, like how, and look at this yellow sky back here. That's yellow, represents, joy, exuberance. And you've got a nice yellow sky back here. And wouldn't it be joyful if we actually finally had a Black woman president? But at any rate, aside from that, you got the Emperor, and I feel like I had a thought with this card. Maybe you're not seeing how powerful you really are and the joy that you bring to people.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly. And also, the other thing about, I got the Fool too. I got the Fool. So did you get you didn't have the Fool, did you? Or was that
not
the
for
reading?
Hershey? That was for the last reading.
Yeah. I want to say with this card, it's really this is one of those leap and the universe will catch you. And yellow is your color. Okay. So I feel like even though it's a cautionary, the Fool, the beginning of the journey, if you don't ever begin the journey, you'll never go on the journey.
Yes.
Right. So, and also too, spend some time alone. I feel like that I don't know your own personal. Hi, Linda. I don't know all of your, like, how you operate in your own life. We haven't talked enough, and we will. We're getting there. But do you go into that hermit space, doing a lot of meditating? A reminder to continue forward. Just beware. Yeah.
Said.
Yeah. I'm the fool.
Said.
Yeah. But yeah, and also take a minute. This is that. Take a beat. Take a beat.
Yes.
What you're not seeing is you're so busy going, creating, doing. Sit down and take a beat.
Expending your energy, making sure that your energy is going to the places that you want. Don't forget to give to yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, and on the bottom of my deck, I have the Six of Swords. And what I love about this Six of Swords is that she's steering her own boat. She is not sitting there with look at her. She's standing there, she's moving forward, and she's steering her boat.
Love that.
So I feel like it's telling you to take a beat, steer your boat, and remember, take that leap, of course, but remember all that you are.
Hershey said, yes, I understand completely. I woke up convinced it was Wednesday, so I do understand what you were saying. Great.
Yeah, see, you missed a whole day.
You missed a whole day.
By not taking a beat.
Yes.
Take a beat.
The emperor, I believe, is the first female millionaire in the United States. That's the reference, I believe.
Wow. And you have a different emperor than I do.
Do I?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do. You have the one with the flag.
Do I? Okay. All right. Well, now I'm going to look.
Well, he looks. Let's see if we can find somebody else. But watch. I'm going to go to Cosmic Blue, but
of course, when I do it this long, I go, let's go from the back.
I know. And then
I do have the flags. Yes, you're right.
Yeah, see, and you have curtains and a flag, and so that really denotes that it's like the president.
Yes.
Whereas in mine, where did I put a? Oh, I have already shuffled. Never mind. I don't care.
Cool. Linda is here. Hi, Linda.
Hi, Linda. Nice to have you here. Oh, and Sherry. Sherry's work lurking.
Yes.
All right. Thank you all for being here. But I didn't, though. It's definitely Tuesday. Just been overdoing life. Yeah. And that's why they're saying take a beat. Sit down, take a beat, relax. Stop pushing.
Yep.
I know what it's like when you first start a channel, although you haven't just first started a channel. You've been around for a little bit now. But, I'm going on 2 years. And my 2-year anniversary is like this week or next week or something.
Oh, nice.
Reader, Teresa. Receive a breath. Yeah. And I remember when I first started, I was on every single day.
Yes.
And then I was like, what am I doing? All right.
A new stage has begun just recently in my life. I sense 2 new guides to guide this next stage. I feel one is more feminine, the other more masculine. Any messages?
Okay. I'm going.
Cool. All right. Yes, 2 new guides make a whole lot of sense to me. I have a 7 of Wands. The 7 of Wands is going to help you to be knocking a few things down, helping you remove your energetic barriers. I think one is what we call a seraphim angel. Could be. Uh, so this is one is definitely going to help you do that. The other is going to help you. Oh, and both of these are sevens. Interesting.
Oh,
We have a 7 of Wands. We have the Chariot. So one is going to help you actually move through, move on. If I'm identifying with the images, this one is more masculine. This one is more feminine. And they're both sevens. I would pay very close attention to the number 7. Makes sense. There are a few things and perhaps that are being moved out. Yes. So knocking things down, being able to move out. What they're helping you with is being able to adjust to the changes that show up, the unplanned opportunities. The one thing I think is about the wheel for me, when we allow and recognize the wheel as an opportunity rather than this stinks, we can see the possibilities, because they are really also here to help you move through very quickly. So I have the 7 of Wands and the 8 of Wands. 8 of Wands is okay, let's do this. Once you knock a few things down, boom, it's going to move quickly. I wouldn't be surprised if you start getting some clearer messages from them. 7 is a spirit. Is spirit? Yes.
why won't that come on? Oh, I keep clicking on it.
So that's yes, you do have new guides, masculine and feminine, and definitely knocking down some barriers. Knocking them down. Here's where I will actually say you are knocking them down with spirit and grace. There is a fluidity about you. You are using your skills. Somebody is here to remind you, the masculine one is to remind you the skill set you have to be able to do this. Pay attention to that. Okay.
Yeah. I
And
may
then
have planned what's coming that would challenge me, but I do it on purpose, most likely. Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Wait, things get put in our place too.
Finally with grace. And yes, and okay, I'm going to keep talking because now I'm plugged in. The thing about the with grace is, regardless of the situation and the opportunity, you are going to remember to be enthusiastic about it. Keep the perspective. It's hard work. It is hard work. Enjoy that work. Have some joy in the hard work. Make sure you hydrate. So, okay, I'm done. I'm stopping talking.
Oh no, continue.
No, I think that's good. Hi, Eleanor.
I think what you got. Oh, hi, Eleanor. I think what you got was beautiful. You got a male and a female. They said they felt a male and a female. You got that male that's knocking down all that stuff that's coming at you. And
Yep.
like he's like, yeah, and
Yes.
and then the woman, like, who has like challenges, obstacles to overcome. In a sense, she does not care that she's in a wheelchair. Look at,
Nope.
she's still on the beach and can do all the things. Yeah, Eleanor, you can ask a question. Yeah. So and I got, and this is very interesting because of that Chariot, I got limitation is power. Leap into your limitations. So these guides, I believe, are here to help you with what you feel is holding you back, especially with that wheelchair. Like it's that we aren't limited. We're only limited in our minds. And
Oh,
once
okay.
you see that, limit in a sense, limitation is power. And it says, don't look for water, become thirsty. Necessity develops organs of perception. O man, increase your necessity so that you may increase your perception. By Rumi. And it says right here, I'm just going to read a couple of little things. It says, remember, dear one, to be ready to adapt. Be flexible, prepared to bend and make shifts as it becomes necessary. And the are those cards lenticular? What does that mean? The backgrounds. Oh, they look like they're moving. Yeah, I know. I love cards that look like they're moving. They are. No, it's not anything that looks. It's just the camera thing. But the mantra for this card is, I am determined to lean into what seems to be a limitation and allow it to create a shift in the way I perceive the experience. I realize my limitations will allow me greater freedom of spirit and soul, which is the precious gift of the divine grace.
Oh, nice.
So I think that's kind of what they're coming in for too, is to help you with your limitations, to see the limitations as power. And also I just pulled one of those and look what I got. I got the, the Six of Swords. She's steering her own boat.
Yes.
She is the one that's taking herself where she needs to go. She's the one that's moving herself to smoother waters. Look at all these storm clouds up here.
Mm-hmm.
There's some like dark she's kind of leaving those behind. She's going away from the dark storm clouds. So
when said 6 is my number too.
Oh.
She said they said the 7 of Wands is the seraphim.
Oh, the seraphim, those are higher. Aren't the seraphim the higher than the archangels? Do you know, Gerald?
Let me check.
I know the seraphim is a realm of angels.
The highest rank of angels, the choir of seraphim, are 6-winged beings that fly around the throne of God.
Yeah, so that's what I thought. So they are like the be all end all.
Yes.
Of angels. So
Love
yeah,
it.
way up there. Teresa says, hi, Teresa, by the way. Okay. So, Rossi, are you here?
Rossi.
Does your cat have a hat?
Yes, the cat is.
The cat in the hat.
Yes.
Oh, Fogo Pogo, your higher self calls herself Seraphima.
Nice.
Rossi's here. Okay. Energy reading. For an energy reading, I'm going to go to Lenormand. Oh, there's Quantum Solace Tarot, my friend Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. You're welcome.
And Michelle, I'm burning your candle, one of your candles. It's the one that's cactus and something. Very nice. Is it very nice?
Very, very nice.
Cactus, flower, and jade. Okay. Okay, I'm looking at the energy around Rossi, and you can do whatever you want. Well, they're showing me transformation. Just going to say that.
Well, this is all, Rossi, this is all pentacles that I have. So your physical, go ahead, Jane. What?
No, I said, wow. All pentacles?
King of Pentacles. Mastering your environment, your money, your resources, taking care of your body. On the other side of that is the Queen of Pentacles. So you have the King and Queen of Pentacles. King and Queen of Pentacles work together. It's a nice match because the King knows from where the money is coming. The Queen knows what to do with it. Especially when they work in unison, when they see eye to eye. In the middle is the 10 of Pentacles. The idea of tradition, cross-generational support. There's a lot of, this is really nice. I agree with you. This makes me feel good. It feels very much like something you have been working on is coming to fruition. So enjoy that.
Excuse me, sorry. Scam likely is calling.
Oh, I haven't heard from Scam Likely recently.
Oh, you're lucky. I got a new phone number. Oh my gosh. You guys, I got a new phone number, and this dude had to change his number because he's got everybody after him, so they keep calling. Anyway.
So Rossi, that's what I have. It's a really beautiful balance. Things are solid, so that's the energy read on for that.
And it goes very well. Blake Lively. Yeah, so look at what I've got. So we were talking about the ring. Somebody was talking about the ring in Lenormand earlier, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So I got the ring for you, and I don't what came before the ring. The stork. So there could be something new coming in with this a contract or a commitment, and here you are.
Mm-hmm.
And it's abundant in nature. It brings the abundance in. Yeah. There's your abundance, and it's a gift. A bouquet of flowers. There's a gift. It feels like a gift's coming, and it's coming in pretty fast.
Yep.
Or after, actually, it's after you maybe sign that contract or complete that circle of the ring, that then once you do that, then the energy moves in fast.
Nice.
So it's and it also brings stability to your home.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Especially with the King and Queen and the 10 of Pentacles. That's a lot of stability.
Yeah, and that was after, but I didn't want to keep on going because,
yeah,
I could do a Lenormand reading for you. You could do the whole thing.
Contact Jane, the Seeker Tarot. Her contact information is below.
Please do.
No. You're welcome, Rossi.
Yeah, you're so welcome. It is wonderful. Yeah.
Yeah. It was a joke on Scam Lightly. The Blake Lively, Scam Lively.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me wake up and then I'll get all the jokes. Karen Johnson would love a card for the day.
Yeah, Karen. Okay.
I'm kind of flipping, flopping all around. Sorry. Oh, punny. Michelle. Michelle said funny, punny. Michelle makes candles, by the way, you guys, and wax melts. They're really good, just so you know. You want to know? If you want to know anything, let me go.
Karen, your card for the day is the 4 of Cups, which suggests notice everything around you. You may be missing an opportunity for something. A gift may be being presented. You are not paying attention to it. This person looks perhaps a little snooty. They're not paying attention. Do pay attention to look around you. Move your head around. Notice your environment to see exactly what gifts could be being offered to you. So there we go. Ooh, what'd you get?
Wow. All right. I might look at the book for this card. I went to a portal because, Karen Johnson, I know what she does. I know she's, she does Akashic Records, does this, that, and the other thing. She's a powerful person. And look at what I got. Technologies of Love. We have sacred geometry back there.
Yes.
And we have all these like lines, almost like I want to look in the book on this card and it's number 34, which is a 7. I don't know why that makes any difference, but Let's just look at this card real quick. I'm sorry, you guys. Normally I don't do this, but
It's all right.
I want to know more about this card because it looks so powerful. Does this not look powerful?
Yes, it does. And Julie said, Julie said that's nice, and Quantum Solace said like a lotus.
Connected like a lotus?
Literally, if you turn it horizontally. Absolutely. Wow. The flower of life, Juno said.
Yeah, so you've got that all. Hi, Jessree. And it's but this is technology. It says technology can be a blessing if you're willing. And I know that she's working on starting a channel. It's not easy. Okay, this is not easy.
Yes.
We work hard for the money. Well,
what money?
I know. I was just gonna say, actually, this is free. You should tip your card tenders. Anyway, just saying. Oh, all of Gerald's information is down below. Like how
all of Jane's information is down below too. It's Jane the Secret Tarot.
But I'll let everybody.
There you go.
Anyway, your soul can utilize it as can utilize technology as a means for sharing love, reinforcing connection, and supporting your life path. So I think that that's beautiful. But I wanted to come over here, and it's Archangel Uriel, which is very interesting. You know, Archangel Uriel and Archangel Metatron were the first two archangels that came to me.
I love that.
Yeah, so this is like so it's all about cross the threshold into the sacred by closing your eyes, breathing deeply, and dropping into a peaceful, loving connection with your heart. When you feel connected to your heart, then you can say a prayer, and you can just make up your own prayer. There's a prayer here, and it's for Archangel Uriel, and it says, honoring free will, I offer this healing to Karen. May any residual energy be sent to wherever it needs to do the most good. There's all these prayers in here to activate this card. But it says, put your hand on your heart and say, this work is now sealed and complete. Thank you, Archangel Uriel. I would look into some Archangel Uriel stuff today.
Yeah.
And sacred geometry.
Very nice. There's a lot of love for Metatron in the chat.
Yeah, Metatron walked the earth. One of the only angels. Metatron and Sandophon were the two. They were humans that walked the earth, and then
we didn't talk about Metatron, did we? In our angel things, we need to reboot that, because if we talk about Metatron, I think Hershey wants to be involved, and perhaps Tanis.
Yeah, Viviani. I love the angels and the archangels, and also Viviani, and I also love the Marys. I'm bringing the Mary here. Bring in some Mary.
Mm-hmm. You know, I found out that rose is the highest level scent recently.
Yes.
It's like, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what. Why do you think?
Well, I knew you did. Well, I didn't. I know you do. You use rose for Mary. I didn't realize that it was the highest vibration level scent.
Okay.
So, yeah, that was me.
Yeah, that's good. I'm glad that you.
I learned something during my Aqua Lead training class on Saturday. So,
were you underwater?
No. It's about using energy and shifting the energy of water.
You know what? Let me just take a pause here for a second. I did a thing with a group of people, and we wrote the word marigold.
Okay.
On a piece of paper.
Yes.
And then we put it underneath a glass of water.
Yes.
Okay. And this is to work with plant magic. And then we did, like, we meditated, we did something. It was with a group of people. And then after we did whatever it is we did, whatever stuff, because we woo woo.
Yes.
After we did the woo-woo stuff, we drank, and she's like, be careful, don't drink a lot of the water. And I'm like,
Yes.
it's just water. I went on like an acid trip
Wow.
just from writing marigold on a piece of paper, bringing that marigold energy up into the water
Love
and
that.
drinking it. Everything, it was crazy. So I'm just saying, yeah. So scents and flowers. This is my this was made for me for self-love, and it's all flower essences.
Love
And
that.
I was supposed to spray it on all my chakras.
Oh,
Anyway,
nice.
I'll be getting the one for December pretty soon. It's going to be for self-empowerment or for calling back my power.
Love that.
I know, because I give so much.
Yeah. A lot of love for roses. That's great.
Yeah. I always, the reason that got me into rose water the most was because I noticed it was so weird with these Mary cards, the Mother Mary cards.
Yeah.
Most of Mother Mary's pictures, she wears a crown of roses. And I always say that's because Jesus wore the crown of thorns.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know if that's the truth or anything, but that's what I see when I see Mary, and she's wearing a crown of roses. And I think of, this is Mother Mary, not Mary Magdalene. This is flowing. This is Heritage Store rose water, and all it is oh, this is so interesting, you guys. What this is? So this is what it is right here. I do put it on my face every morning, but it says this is I love the ingredients. Listen to this: purified water and rosa something or other flower oil, and it says water. It tells you about the water that's in here.
Mm-hmm.
Vogmore has been vortexed and magnetized to raise the energy to a higher vibration.
Okay. Love
That's
that.
and I always want to be in a higher vibration. Almost always. I don't always want to be in a higher vibration. Sometimes I'm like, leave me alone. I just want to lay down.
Yes. Oh, of course.
Yeah. So anyway, all right. Ellen R. And I get this at this one is just rose water and the vortexed water. So it's really good. So I get it at you can get it at like even Walmart, but I have to go to Meijer most of the time if you have a Meijer around you. Okay. Eleanor needs guidance regarding a job change. Oh, I'm going to go to Lenormand.
Ellen, are you here?
Ellen.
Eleanor.
Could you? Hey, Miss Charlotte.
Hi, Miss Charlotte.
Does it? Oh, I know what I was. Oh, she's here. I didn't get to use my phone at all today.
Yeah, Ellen's like, no need to use the phone.
Don't use that phone. Sometimes I use the really in your face one.
That's the one you need to use with Thomas for your late night readings.
I know, but Thomas and I can't ever get together for a late night reading because he does his Saturdays with Hershey, and they do their spirit box thing, which is wonderful and great. Maybe Friday night. I got to talk to Thomas. Thomas, are you still here? He's probably out doing his thing. All right, Eleanor. Job change. Okay.
All right, Ellen R. And Thomas is here.
Oh, okay. Good, Thomas.
Okay, Ellen R. Regarding a job change, I have the Two of Wands. Ellen, make sure that you plan and you look at it. You look at your options carefully. Create a map so that you know exactly where you are going or where you could go. So pause to do that. You have a lot of the power, so that is helpful for you. It is important for you to avoid worrying about stabbing yourself in the back, limiting the possibilities. This is also the card, Ellen, of paying attention to the universe giving you signs that it's time to change, which I think is what you're already getting. I actually think it's a good outcome. I got the 10 of Pentacles. That's a great card for that. And I got Ellen, I got the Sun. This is a great ending card for this. It's wonderful. I'm also wondering if related to the job change, it could be because tell people you are interested in changing jobs. Sometimes this is the networking card for me because it's who you know, it's who you know. Talk about it, talk through, look for mentors who are able to help you. Allow them to, Ellen, inform you and clarify your course of action. So that's what I have for you, Ellen.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh, yeah, and you can make this happen. This is on the bottom of the deck. You have the ability to really make it happen. Create that what may not exist. Create a need for it, and you are the one to fill that need. It's like create your own position.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny because I thought, well, I'm going to look around the fox.
Okay.
Instead of looking around Eleanor, I was going to look around the fox. Fox is right there in front.
Ooh, got it.
That's the very first card. So whatever this job change, it's right there in your face, ready to go. It seems like you already have the job. Is that correct? And it's, but then I get, and it's, whoa, I don't know if you're going to be traveling. You might have to travel or move for this job.
Okay.
I don't know, but I get the boat. I also do get some mountains. It could be challenging at first, you know, but once you get there, it is lucky.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you don't already have a job filled up. Well, it's right there. It was right at the very beginning. And it will bring abundance. But let me just look really quick, because you're like pretty far away from this new job. Even though the new job is right in front, that might be what you there. Okay. So around you, you've got, the stars. So, it's your potential, like, you're no star. There you are. Cut something out of your life. There's you either need to shed some skin or get this snaky person out of your life. There it is, right there. Yeah.
Cut the backstabbers out, the people who are not supporting your new way of thinking, your new ways of thinking.
Definitely. And because that brings you to the cross, to that's the end of the Lenormand. That's the last card in the Norman. That's the, you've made it towards, that's the cross you bear, but it's also, I forgot, but it doesn't matter because the dog is right next to it. The best friend.
Constant companion. Yes.
Yeah. So that job is right there in front. So I think it's coming up pretty quickly.
Yes.
So be on the lookout for it, because it looks like it's going to be really good.
I like that. I like how my bottom card is the Magician. You can you help to create that. So be clear with your intentions.
Yes. And do you know, today being a 12/12 and a new moon, so this is when we manifest on the new moon. Yes. So manifest that job and cut out any snaky stuff and that 3 of Swords.
Yes.
And and follow your true calling. You got the Star card too.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
look
the
at,
Two of Wands. So, what does that look like for you? It's an adventure.
and I
Definitely
love
be
that
looking.
that Two of Wands. She's looking at a map.
Yes.
She's looking at a map book. So, I mean, she's looking at a map. She's really studying which path she's going to take.
Yes, very much so. Thank you, Eleanor.
So that's beautiful, Eleanor. And I wish you all, just nothing but great things. And then Rossi said something, I think. Here she goes. And she's because we don't have any more questions, and unless somebody wanted a card. But Rossi made a mix of rose, lavender, and sage with Florida water spray for cleansing my area. That's really great. Anything I look for, like the reason it took me a long time to find this particular rose water. I could have made my own rose water like you did. Juno wants a card, please. Whoopsie, right here. Oh, and Fogo Pogo would take a card, and then we'll just do those two, okay? But I wanted one that didn't have any alcohol in it. So if you make it with Florida water, or because we don't want to put alcohol in things. I don't like to use alcohol. So anyway, because I spray it all over my face. I'm not putting alcohol on my face.
Yeah, no.
I don't wear makeup. I'm 62 years old.
That's good. Look at that. She don't wear makeup, people.
I mean, okay, yes, lipstick on and a little bit.
Thank you.
Thank
Stop
you.
talking. Juno would like a card. All right, Juno.
Juno gets a card.
King of Pentacles. This is the second or third time this has shown up. Knowing where your resources are coming from, it's being established. It's also very much a being secure with what you have in your environment and knowing exactly what to do with it. This card encourages you to be the master of the things that are going on. So
she loves that card.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah. And let me see what I got for you. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Juno. Oh, look. I got the Queen of Swords.
Ooh.
And look at her. I mean, she's bringing down, oh my gosh. And on the bottom of the deck, I have the Ace of Swords. So you're standing in your power and you're speaking your truth. And as long as you stand in your power, I mean, and look at her. She's gorgeous.
Yes.
She's got butterflies all around her. So she's transforming. There's a moon there, I think. Yes, there's a moon up there. And it's a big sort of new moon. So this is the time to transmute any of that energy that you need to transmute. Using your thoughts, words, and deeds and your powerful self. And yeah, go for it. Whatever it is, whatever you were wondering about, and go for it. And Miss Charlotte, write yourself there, Miss Charlotte. I attract money. I attract lots of money. I am money. Yes. And I'm trying to talk Miss Charlotte into going to France with me.
Ooh.
To go to Mary Magdalene's cave.
Oh, nice.
I have to go to Mary Magdalene's cave.
There you go.
All right. Fogo Pogo. What you gonna do? Fogo Pogo and Jessry.
Kaylee.
Oh, the Akashic record. That's what I wanted to ask you about, Juno, but I'll ask you. But because I do Akashic records readings, and I had thought you needed the person's full name. So how are you doing that online? I was curious about how that was going to work. Do you just open up your own records and work that way? We'll talk. Okay.
Fogo Pogo. Oh, all right. Fogo Pogo. This jumped out. Two of Swords. You have choices. The thing about the Two of Swords is sometimes when you also may be at a stalemate. Recognize that take the blindfold off. What are you missing? What are you not seeing? Because this is very close to you. I am also wondering if you need to spend a little bit of time in water, a body of water, to help you take that blindfold off. It just feels very much like this is a recognizing what you have, what is going on for you. It's valid. It's a card of validation. Yes, you have choices to make, is what I'm seeing.
Yeah. Yeah. And look what I got the 3 of Wands. So, that's that waiting for your ship to come in, but you buy a lot of water. And so this means like good things are coming. You have created something. Yes. And it's more water, emotional. There's a lot of emotions around water, but that's okay. You can handle it because, you're not standing there like, you're standing really upright. You're overlooking the water. This is a beautiful card. And all these clouds, I forgot what clouds, so I think you're moving out of that, like this is you after you take off the blindfold and you pick you pick your path, which way you're going to go. And here you are taking that out into the world.
Yes. Once you take the blindfold off, your ship will come in and you will know which ship to get on.
Right. Because there's more than one ship. Yes. There's the Nina, the Pinta, and the Santa Maria. No, there's 3 ships. I don't know which one's there.
Well, and if you've got do some aqua lead energy stuff, especially for your initiation next week. So
I need to know what that is because I'll
tell you afterwards.
Okay. All right. And I think there was one more. Oh, and then just read wanted a card. There's a message. If there's time, if we're up to it, I'm up to it. Just read. And yes, Miss Charlotte was saying it is a very long walk to Mary Magdalene's cave to her place. And yes, I've seen that. It is a very long walk. We could do it though. Can you imagine? I can't even imagine standing in the same spot that Mary Magdalene stood in and lived in.
Yeah.
Oh, my little heart is just so happy.
Yeah. Kaylee put in the aqua lead. It's a healing modality, like similar to Reiki.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm having a Reiki healing tomorrow.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. Silver Star Priestess. I'm working. She's
nice.
Yeah.
All right. Just read Jessica.
Oh, it fell out. Go ahead.
Whatever you've got is coming quick. Get ready. Your intentions are going to be on point. They're coming home. You've created this. Enjoy the speed at which things move. So there you go.
Yeah, and I got like, you're just over it. Anything that could have been done to you or that has been done to you is done and over, and it's time to just move on, get up and walk away.
Yes.
Nothing. This is it. This is it.
All done. The worst is over.
The worst is over. And I also got, and then it almost feels like maybe after that you take a little time to yourself, you hermit, and then a big opportunity comes, and it's a portal day. So I'm glad the portal card came up, and then I get this card too.
Oh my gosh! Yeah,
it's coming for one card.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah. So lots of good stuff for you, Jessry.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I know. I would look at this. I would be in such a state of awe to be there in Mary's grave. It's not. Well, I think she is buried there as well, but it's where she gave her lectures, her teachings. Hi, Elizabeth Hayes. Nice to see you. All right. So we are done.
Yes. Thank you, everybody. The best chatters have been here. The best chatters have liked and subscribed to Jane the Seeker because they needed to be. They've also gone over and liked and subscribed to TarotStache. So, and everybody remembers for entertainment purposes only. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yes.
he's making a mudra.
That's true. Yes.
Yeah. So I never really even paid any attention to that. But I don't know if you ever see me sitting here going like this. This is my that's my power pack.
Nice. Very nice.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Gerald. Gerald has stuff coming up today.
Yes. Later today, I'm doing readings with Thomas from Tarot Your Way with using the Stolar Tarot and the Word Cloud Tarot. So looking forward to that. So everybody show up.
Yeah, and then Hershey, I did see your thing where you said you would give up a Saturday for that, but maybe the three of us do it, or whoever you're doing it with. Our shining lights. Let me just see, Jane. Last week you told me about a portal. An hour and a half later, it happened. Instead of my normal astral travel, I went through a portal and it was in a beautiful place talking with spirits. I love that.
Yes, I do too.
Thank you for sharing that with us. That's beautiful.
Love that.
All right. Thank you, everyone. There's Pamela. Wonderful. And thank you to everyone. Wonderful energy.
Yes.
Thank you, Gerald, for everything
you
do, and for being here. I appreciate you. Don't forget, everything's down in the bottom. Those who are watching in the future, in the past, in the present, and you want to know who's this guy and this girl, there you go.
There you go.
Right there. It's all in
below. Yes.
So thank you very much for being here. And don't forget to watch everything that Gerald does today and tomorrow and the next day. And oh my gosh. I was like, I want to plan something, but I'm like, I got to work around Gerald's schedule.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Yeah, because I don't want to miss you.
It's all good. It's all good. So
No, I don't mean it that way. I didn't mean oh, it's a chore. I have to work it around.
No. It's all good.
Okay. All right, everyone. So remember to be kind, be love, and just be.